So there's this guy called Mario Nawfal. You probably have heard of him if you're on Twitter a lot and you're kind of in these like free speech type spaces, kind of Rumble associated stuff. Here we have his account, Mario Nawfal. It says no bias, no echo chambers, host of Twitter's largest spaces, CEO at ibcgroup.io, founder at Fruithy. And it's tough to tell exactly what he does. As far as I can tell, he tweets a lot about Joe Biden, politics, crypto, stuff like that. Here we have breaking: SEC charges flamboyant Hex founder Richard Hart for misappropriating millions in $1 crypto raise. So there's a lot of stuff going on with this guy. He's clearly, relatively famous, like almost 1 million followers. He's getting thousands of likes every tweet, and he seems to be, a pretty successful dude by all means. Here we have a ton of videos about him, though, on YouTube. This guy says Mario Nawfal just got exposed. This video is titled, "This Grifter is Manipulating Elon Musk, Mario Nawfal on the Round Table." This is from 1 month ago. It has 68,000 views. This is from Upper Echelon. And Upper Echelon's posted a ton of videos actually about Mario Nawfal. Oh, this guy's a TED Talk. That's great.
On the metaverse, you just had to have central parties, companies that say you own X, you own Y. Whether it's Blizzard saying you own the weapons in a certain game, or YouTube saying you own that certain video.
Well, thank you for your analysis of the metaverse, I guess. This video is called Follow the Money, the Mario Nawfal Files Part 1. Now, none of these videos by Upper Echelon seem to be extremely popular, but this one's got 70, to 80,000 views. This one says lawsuit, bring it on, with 60,000 views. He seems to be trying to expose this guy for some kind of corruption that he alleges that Mario Nawfal is involved in, revolving around Twitter.
Mario Nawfal. Anyone? Yes, no, from my coverage, maybe? Yeah, okay, cool. How about Elon Musk? Yeah, a lot more people know that name, don't they? Well, these two celebrities, one famous on a global scale, probably going down in human history, the other riding coattails and leeching success from him, are becoming eerily well connected. You see, Elon Musk, after his semi-recent Twitter buyout, has leaned in hard on the angle of what's called citizen journalism. Running parallel to this, Mario Nawfal has risen to stardom on the platform by running what's called Twitter Spaces, with millions and millions of views, regarding contemporary issues, pop culture topics, and most importantly, breaking news. Like when he said that Damar Hamlin was dead. In essence, Mario has become the poster child of Twitter. And like it or not, Elon Musk directly put him there. There are a lot of interactions between them, starting out with reply.
So here he's showing that they basically are connected. Mario Nawfal and Elon Musk have some kind of association with each other, right? And in this video, apparently he goes on to allege that he says, beyond a shadow of a doubt, his Twitter account, as well as the largest audio podcast on the entire social media platform, was built on botted traffic and falsified metrics. And he basically calls Mario Nawfal a serial grifter. Well, why is this important? Why are we actually talking about this today? Well, the reason why is because this guy's being sued right now. Twitter journalist Mario Nawfal is suing YouTuber Upper Echelon for $11 million. $11 million. Let me say that again. $11 million in a defamation lawsuit after a 7-video exposure series was made by Upper Echelon focusing on Nawfal. Upper Echelon is battling it and has created a GoFundMe for legal defense. Here we have the video taking a stand, and here we have the Upper Echelon legal defense. As of this screenshot being taken, it had $3,000 raised. I believe as of now it surpassed its goal and has generated over $25,000 in terms of donations. Now, if we actually go to the Upper Echelon channel, he has posted a video about this. You can see I've already watched it, taking a stand, the lawsuit with Mario Nawfal, and he basically explains in here how he was trying to do, some citizen journalism. He was trying to do the right thing. He was trying to expose this guy who he perceives as a threat to Twitter, a threat to Elon Musk, and part of that was, I guess, talking to old employees and getting some documents out there. Now, keep in mind, I don't know the truth to the allegations about Mario Nawfal. I actually haven't even seen every video from Upper Echelon. This video was the first time I heard about this, but it seems Upper Echelon, at the very least, is convinced that something, went on here, that this guy is basically some kind of grifter, and he wants to expose him, and now this guy is suing him for $11 million for defamation, which is a lot of money. Like, I don't know if there's any way that he actually lost $11 million as a result of the Upper Echelon videos, considering the amount of views they actually got, but, he's really going after this guy. He's trying to with him, right?
Sued by a man named Mario Nawfal for $11 million. This is an extremely long series of events with a lot of context I hope the community is willing to watch in video form, but the summary bullet points are as follows, and there is a link down below, obviously, to a playlist of all the videos if you want to do that before watching any further. In November of 2022, I did a video about shady activities by a rising Twitter celebrity named Mario Nawfal. This video led to a response, ultimately an entire series, where whistleblowers, former contractors, investors, and business partners all came forward, offering up documents and testimony for a large variety of shady activities from Mario Nawfal, his company IBC, and more. Those videos were met with multiple threats of a lawsuit by someone who is, in my opinion, and to the best of my understanding, a sleazy social media grifter. And now, as more and more evidence comes out day by day, he has decided to file multiple lawsuits, one of which is an $11 million defamation complaint against me personally. He is currently pursuing legal action against myself, obviously, as well as a former contractor named Chet Long, who previously worked as IBC Group's head of operational security, as well as another former executive, Frank Heidenreich, who served as chief marketing officer. Mario's team is also openly sharing a sort of counterclaim document right now, stating that there is impending legal action against yet another independent reporter, one of the very first to discuss these situations in 2022, even before I did, going by the name Hashbastards on Twitter.
And he goes on to explain the fact that he's being sued, that he feels like this guy Mario is trying to silence him, and he basically is asking the community for support. Now, you can see his GoFundMe right here, and I did actually shoot this guy some money because I hope that this lawsuit turns out favorably for him. Just, based on the facts, on principle alone, that I support journalism. I support especially independent journalism from people like Upper Echelon. I've seen some of this dude's videos before. They're good videos. He makes good content. I think he deserves to have a platform, and I would hate to see him silenced through, an $11 million lawsuit, which there's absolutely no way that this guy could pay off if he lost, right? But I'm not under the belief that he was, being facetious in his videos against Mario Nawfal. Now, I could be wrong, and I'm happy to be proven wrong if anybody wants to bring forward evidence that this guy actually explicitly lied about Mario Nawfal. But as far as I can tell, there's no reason to think that he was deliberately trying to slander this guy in any way. And as a result, I wanted to, support him a little bit, and I think you guys should too. So I'm going to put a link to the GoFundMe right here. You can see Jeremy Hambley of the Quartering donated $2,500 actually. Good on him. I'm going to put a link to this in the description below. I want you guys to go check out this video. I want you to go check out this lawsuit, and if you, feel it's justified, I want you to support him financially, because I think this guy is in some trouble. I think he needs some help, and, I feel bad for him. I really do.
He was pushing ahead with a spurious potential lawsuit that threatened to illegally weaponize DMCA systems on YouTube in order to harm my channel. Suffice it to say, I don't take that kind of thing lightly. His lawyer threatened to force YouTube to take down the videos by December 16th. Obviously, that never happened. I also filed an official California State Bar complaint against his lawyer for clear violations of professional ethics and responsibility. But far more importantly, the absurdity of this potential or possible lawsuit and my coverage of it attracted some attention. I began to receive messages from...
So as you can see, this is a whole rabbit hole to dive into. It's a crazy situation, and I feel like everybody should be looking at this a little bit more closely. I'm curious about the situation. I'm curious about what may come out about this Mario Nawfal guy. I don't know a ton about him, but I'd like to know more about it. It seems like Upper Echelon is under the belief the guy is basically a piece of shit. I feel bad for Upper Echelon. For legal reasons, obviously I'm not making any specific claims about Mario Nawfal. I have no idea what happened with him. I'm just saying I feel bad for someone who's being sued, and I want to help him out financially. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. And if you liked this video, consider becoming a member. For $5 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts, unreleased videos, and the members-only Minecraft server. Thanks so much to all of my YouTube members who fund my content.